AI isn't coming. It's not a distant futuristic concept from a science fiction movie. It's here, woven into the very fabric of our daily lives, often so seamlessly that we don't even recognize it. And the wild part? You've probably used it 3, 4, maybe even a dozen times today, without noticing. From the moment you woke up to this very second, it's the invisible engine powering the modern world. But this isn't about abstract technology. This is about you. Let me show you how it's already changing the world. Intangible wins you can feel, starting with the device that rarely leaves your side. First, your pocket. That supercomputer you carry around is a hotbed of practical AI. Think about your photos. You snap a picture in low light, or your hand shakes just a little. Years ago, that photo was a lost cause. Today, computational photography models instantly analyze the image, reducing noise, sharpening details, and even correcting colors. Photos that clean up blurry shots aren't magic. They're AI models trained on millions of images to understand what a good photo looks like, turning a missed moment into a perfect memory. Or consider this. You're walking down the street and have a brilliant idea. You can't stop to type, so you record a quick voice memo. Later, with a single tap, that jumbled audio becomes a perfectly punctuated email draft. Voice notes that turn into perfect text are powered by natural language processing, an AI that has learned the nuances of human speech, from accents to idioms. And what about getting from A to B? Your map app doesn't just show you the shortest route. It analyzes real-time traffic data from thousands of other users, historical patterns, and even local events to predict congestion before it even forms. Maps that predict traffic before it happens are using AI to see around the corner, saving you time and frustration. That's AI smoothing the friction of everyday life, one small, powerful intervention at a time. This intelligence extends beyond your pocket and into your home. That smart assistant you ask for the weather? It's constantly learning your speech patterns to get more accurate. Your smart thermostat isn't just a timer. It learns your family's schedule, adjusting the temperature to save energy while you're out, and ensure comfort when you return. Even your streaming service, suggesting that perfect movie for a Friday night, is using AI to analyze your viewing habits and find content you'll love. It's a quiet, personalized convenience, running 24/7. But the impact goes far beyond convenience. Let's talk about something that truly matters: our health. In healthcare, AI is becoming an indispensable partner. Radiologists, for example, review hundreds of scans a day. It's a demanding, high-stakes job where fatigue is a real factor. Now, AI models, trained on vast libraries of anonymized medical images, can act as a second set of eyes. These models are spotting the earliest, most subtle signs of diseases like cancer from scans, flagging anomalies that might be missed by the human eye, faster and sometimes more accurately than humans. To be clear, doctors still make the final call. Their expertise and empathy are irreplaceable, but AI is a powerful diagnostic assistant, catching what tired eyes might miss and allowing doctors to focus their attention where it's needed most, leading to earlier diagnoses and better patient outcomes. Now, let's look at your 9 to 5. At work, AI is your new teammate, the one that doesn't sleep and never needs a coffee break. It's a force multiplier for your productivity. Staring at a blank page, needing to write a formal email, AI can generate a professional first draft in seconds. Just finished a 1-hour meeting. Instead of spending 30 minutes transcribing notes, an AI can summarize the key decisions and action items instantly. Need to build a presentation? It can create a logical slide outline to get you started. For developers, it writes boilerplate code, suggests bug fixes, and acts as a tireless pair programmer. The goal isn't to replace your expertise. It won't replace your taste, your strategic judgment, or your unique insights, but it can handle the tedious, repetitive tasks, giving you back hours to focus on the deep, creative, and strategic work that truly drives value. And speaking of creativity, it's not off-limits either. In fact, AI is becoming a powerful new instrument in the artist's toolkit. Musicians are prototyping beats and exploring harmonic progressions that might have taken days to discover. Designers are generating dozens of visual concepts in minutes, exploring wild ideas to find a promising direction. Writers are using it to break through the dreaded blank page, asking for plot ideas or alternative phrasing to spark their own imagination. The key is to think of AI not as the final artist, but as the messy first draft, the brainstorming partner, the tireless assistant that helps you get to the good stuff faster. It's a way to augment, not automate, human creativity. This amplification extends to our very ability to connect with one another. Language barriers that have separated cultures for millennia are beginning to crumble. In customer support, agents can seamlessly help people from all over the world. In classrooms, students can collaborate with international peers. Real-time translation is leveling the playing field, so great ideas don't get stuck behind accents or grammar. And perhaps one of the most profound wins is in accessibility. For the deaf and hard of hearing, AI provides live captions for everything from video calls to live lectures. For the blind and visually impaired, it can describe images on a web page or in the real world through a phone's camera. For those with mobility challenges, voice control can manage everything from sending a message to adjusting the lights. AI opens doors to the digital and physical world that many of us take for granted, creating a more inclusive and equitable society for everyone. Behind the scenes, AI is optimizing the massive, complex systems that underpin our civilization. It's helping to manage our power grids, predicting demand, and routing energy more efficiently to prevent blackouts and reduce waste. In agriculture, it's predicting crop yields from satellite imagery, helping farmers use water and fertilizer more precisely. It's reducing food waste by optimizing supply chains and sorting produce with incredible speed. It's routing delivery fleets to save fuel and time, and it's catching fraudulent financial transactions in the milliseconds before they can cause harm. Each of these is a small victory for efficiency, but together, they add up to a massive impact: less waste, a smaller carbon footprint, and a more resilient global infrastructure. Now, real talk. This is not a utopian fantasy. With great power comes great responsibility, and AI brings significant challenges we must confront head-on. Bias is a critical issue. If an AI is trained on biased data, it will produce biased results, reinforcing harmful stereotypes in everything from hiring to loan applications. Privacy is paramount. As we integrate these tools into our lives, where does our data go, and who controls it? The rise of deepfakes and misinformation threatens our ability to distinguish fact from fiction. And yes, there will be job shifts. Some roles will be automated, while new ones we can't yet imagine will emerge. These are not trivial problems, they are complex societal challenges, but the answer isn't to slam the brakes and hide from the future, it's to steer, with intention, with ethics, and with a commitment to human values. Steering means becoming an active participant, not a passive consumer. It means we must learn the tools, understand their strengths and their weaknesses. We need to ask better prompts, learning to communicate our intent with clarity and context to get better results. We must rigorously verify the outputs, treating AI-generated content as a starting point, not an absolute truth. And most importantly, we must always keep humans in the loop, ensuring that the final judgment, the ethical consideration, and the creative spark remain firmly in our hands. So how do you start? It can feel overwhelming, so let's make it practical. Here's my playbook for getting started today. First, pick one repetitive task you do every single week. It could be drafting a weekly report, sorting emails, or planning your social media posts. Second, find an AI tool and aim to automate just 20% of that task. Don't try to replace the whole process, just look for the most tedious part and offload it. Third, track the time you save. Whether it's 15 minutes or an hour, make it tangible. Finally, and this is the most important step, reinvest that saved time into higher skill work only you can do. Use it for strategic thinking, mentoring a colleague, learning a new skill, or simply taking a moment to recharge your creative batteries. This is how you turn automation into augmentation. Remember, AI doesn't have your life experience. It doesn't share your values, your intuition, or your unique story. It is a tool, and like any tool, its power lies in the hands of the person who wields it. AI doesn't replace your taste. It amplifies it, if you let it. The future isn't a battle of AI versus humans. That's a false choice. The real paradigm shift is this. It's humans who use AI versus humans who don't. This technology is becoming the new literacy, a fundamental skill for navigating the coming decades. The choice isn't whether to engage, but how. So, I'll ask you again. This technology is here. It's powerful, and it's waiting for your direction. What are you shipping this week, with a little help?